Alright, so let's get him down from his wheelie. So double click on your car object. So now you're inside of the car's timeline. And go ahead down here on your timeline and inside of layer 1, right about there, hit your F6 key to insert a keyframe. Go ahead and insert a keyframe up on the actions layer too. Now inside of that keyframe for your car, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lower him down. Okay. So then I can scrub my playhead. I can see that he goes up and he goes down pretty nicely. Okay. Now on side of my keyframe here, do I need to put a stop? And I don't need to, because it'll rotate to the front and there's the stop right there. Okay. Now I can come back to my scene 1. If I test it now, you can see that my wheelie, and then I can hit my left arrow, but he's still not going to come down until I tell him to come down. So I need to do that within my actions. So here in my actions, on frame 40, when they hit the space bar, I tell it to go to and play right here. My event key code from my space bar, I tell it to go to and play frame 2. Now what I'd like to do is have a variable, and I'm going to create that variable now. I'll go ahead and create that variable outside of my function so that he won't be recreated every time my function's called. And I'm going to call that variable up or down. I can go ahead and make him a number variable, and I think I'll set him equal to 0 right now, and 0 will be down and then 1 will be up. So we'll start with him down, and when he goes up we'll change it to up, and when he comes down we'll change it to down. So what we'll do in here is we'll say if our up and down variable equals 0, then go ahead and play frame 2. Otherwise, our up and down variable is something else, and we'll tell our car to go to and play the frame where he is coming down, which I forgot which frame that was, so let me go ahead and figure that out. I'll double click on my car. We'll want him to go to and play the one after where we told him to stop, which is frame 25. So back in our actions again, I'll go to and play frame 25 then. Now we need to switch this up and down variable so that it will toggle back and forth. So I'm going to put some curly brackets because now I want more than one line to happen when this if statement happens. And here is where I'll change the value of that variable to 1. So if it was a 0, which it is at the beginning, so that means the car is down, it'll go to and play and do a wheelie, and then it'll change it to 1. So that next time around when it comes to this event, it'll say, okay, up or down does not equal 0 the next time around. So I'm going to play this, which will play frame 25. I'll need to tell it to go back to 0 so that next time around it will know to go up. And let's hurry up and test this before the movie is over. So notice that my car comes onto my stage. I hit my space bar. I hit it again. And we're getting an error. Go to and play is not a function, and it's because I capitalized my T here in my mad rush to finish this. So now I'll go and test it again. I'll hit spacebar, and notice my car comes back down. So notice I could hit the spacebar while he is moving, and he will play that inner timeline. So that's how you add a little tiny animation to your car object.